I was in love with my psychiatrist and he kept me anyway.
Not for nothing, but just because you're in love with your psychiatrist and just because he knows doesn't necessarily mean it's an issue if he sees you, as long as he doesn't continuously encourage the delusion that you have that you're in love, and he sets a strict boundary of like, oh, I'm not in love with you, but maybe we can explore those feelings, or maybe you can explore those feelings with your therapist, not your psychiatrist that you're trauma dumping on.
He just made me feel like I was his friend. He was really, really funny and cracked jokes and told me he was impressed with my running that I would do. And yeah.
Do you have a father? Does she have a father? That's what like therapists will do. They obviously want you to be comfortable. And they're going to say, hey, good job doing a productive hobby, an exercise hobby. Like what?
Of course, I loved the attention that I got from him.
Same.
And it was in my third session with him, because at this point we were all on Zoom.
Her third session? Wait, she's already in love with this guy after session number 3? What the dude, if she was a boy, she would have shut up school. Like, I'm sorry. I know that sounds crazy and I'm so sorry, don't do that, but like she just developed an unrealistic, insanely quick attachment to some random person, and then if they let them down, they're gonna tell their best friend not to come to school that day. You know what I'm saying?
I said, hey, do you mind if I call you by your first name?
I'd say no.
And he's Pakistani, so I said his first name wrong.
That's disrespectful.
And he said, well, it's pronounced this.
Well, I think you could say his first name.
But yes, of course you can. And he seemed so smug and happy with himself. And I know
oh, okay, that's what her interpretation of this.
That is because that was his first sign that him pretending like we're friends was working. I had only ever been to therapy before. I didn't realize that, it's important to call your doctor last name.
I don't think it's that important. It depends on the doctor. Like, it could show a mutual respect to call them by their first name. I don't think it's a big deal.
I mean, I did know that. I did it with all my other doctors, but it just showed that the boundaries were blurring, and he liked that.
So just so you guys know, she reads the Akator books, and she watches a lot of Criminal Minds type stuff, because she's very deluded in her conspiracy theories, and she's very horny. These two things are a toxic mixture. When somebody watches conspiracy content and they get very and they start kind of unpacking everything in the weirdest way that they possibly can, and they also read the Akator books, they get and they get conspiratorial. Is that the right word? And they start to create things in their brains where they're like, I'm literally, this guy is messing my mind right now, and it's making me so fucking horny. Like, that's what's happening. She's a femcel gooner. She's a top tier femcel conspiracy theorist gooner. This is what is really going on here.